Like many other teachers who have discovered ChatGPT, I am playing with it, this AI, artificial intelligence system that is designed to interact with humans with a very natural language, because I'm very curious how we can use it to our advantage for our classes, in my case, Spanish classes. Now, I'm not currently using it in class or with my students, but I am testing different prompts to write or for the system to write for me very simple stories about topics that I'm interested in exploring or with ideas that reflect who my students are. I have been trying different type of prompts so that the system can come up with stories that my students can read, that they are simple enough. So I use things like use short and simple sentences. In this example, I added use very basic Spanish, that an idea that I got from Cara Jacobs. Thank you, Cara Jacobs, that I saw on Twitter. Now, in this case, the first time the system wrote the story was in the first person, which is fine, but I wanted it to be in the third person. So I just asked the system to write it again for me. And after that story is done, I'm also interested in adding some dialogues. So, because the system remembers what was said in the conversation in one session, it doesn't remember stories from the past, previous stories, but in this session, I just add a dialogue. I add the prompt, add a dialogue between the main character, in this case, Maria, and her friend, and it will rewrite the story or write the same story and adding dialogue. So, of course, that I have to look for the story to be appropriate, for the language to be accurate, but in a couple of minutes, I have a text connected to what I want to teach in class. I just had to make a few modifications, but I can copy and paste this text and have it ready to give it to my students. So, this is a fun way to create some quick stories. This is the way that I'm exploring using this tool. How about you? How are you using this?